Gqoka isikhumba sebhubesi umntwana uyahlonishwa ngokumela ubukhosi besizwe sikaZulu namhlanje na Mageba.
New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, King Misuzulu painful days without his first wife leaves him begging fans to beg her to come back. Please like this video as you watch. King Misuzulu Sinkabile Kazwelithini, the reigning monarch of the Zulu nation, has long been celebrated as a symbol of strength, tradition, and leadership, embodying the enduring heritage of one of Africa's most prominent royal dynasties. Yet, beneath the public displays of authority and regal composure, the king is enduring a deeply personal struggle that has unfolded in the eyes of the nation, the painful separation from his first wife. This absence, marked by solitude and longing, has led the king to make an extraordinary and unprecedented request. He has asked his subjects and fans to intervene, pleading for them to appeal to his first wife to return. The circumstances leading to this difficult period are rooted in years of tension within the royal household. Sources close to the palace describe a relationship that, despite periods of harmony, had experienced increasing friction. Disagreements over royal responsibilities, family matters, and personal expectations gradually created distance between the couple. While royal life often demands compromise and discretion, the emotional cost of separation has weighed heavily on King Misuzulu, revealing a side of the monarch rarely witnessed by the public. Observers and palace insiders note that the king's demeanor has noticeably shifted since his first wife's departure. Known for his poised, dignified presence, King Misuzulu has shown moments of introspection, quiet sorrow, and even visible distress when confronted with questions or topics related to his personal life. Friends within the royal circle have revealed that these changes are genuine reflections of his emotional state, rather than carefully curated appearances. The king's grief is a reminder that, regardless of status or power, human emotions, love, longing, and heartbreak remain universal. In a dramatic and unusual move, the king has turned to his people for support. Through social media messages, intermediaries, and trusted palace channels, King Misuzulu has made heartfelt appeals to his fans, asking them to speak on his behalf to his first wife. He implores the public to act as mediators, to reach out, and to encourage reconciliation. Such a public display of vulnerability is virtually unheard of among monarchs, who typically maintain strict boundaries between private matters and public affairs. Yet, for King Misuzulu, the emotional weight of the separation has evidently outweighed concerns about protocol or perception. The king's appeal carries significant cultural weight. In Zulu tradition, the union of a king and his queen is not merely a private matter but a symbol of continuity, stability, and the unity of the royal household. The absence of the queen affects not only the personal life of the monarch, but also the public perception of the royal family, the smooth conduct of palace affairs, and the morale of those who serve under the crown. By involving his subjects, the king reinforces a sense of collective responsibility, reminding the nation that the well-being of the monarch is intimately tied to the welfare of the entire community. Public reactions have been widespread and varied. Many Zulu citizens have expressed empathy and solidarity, flooding social media with messages of support, urging the queen to return, and praising the king's courage for showing his vulnerability. Others, however, have expressed concern that the king's public plea could be misinterpreted as a sign of weakness or desperation. Despite these differing opinions, the overarching sentiment is one of compassion, reflecting the deep bond between the monarch and his people. Palace insiders describe the king's daily life as a delicate balancing act. While he continues to fulfill his royal duties with dedication, he also carries the emotional burden of absence. Events that once brought him joy, council with advisors, public ceremonies, family gatherings, are now tinged with the subtle ache of missing his first wife. Personal moments that once offered comfort have become reminders of what has been lost. Yet, even in this period of personal turmoil, King Misuzulu demonstrates remarkable commitment to his role, embodying the dual reality of being both a public leader and a grieving partner. The king's public plea has also sparked broader conversations about the intersection of leadership and humanity. It serves as a poignant reminder that even those who appear invincible must navigate the complexities of emotion, love, and loss. By sharing his vulnerability, King Misuzulu humanizes the monarchy, bridging the gap between royal authority and the lived experiences of ordinary citizens. The people are not merely subjects but participants in the healing process, emphasizing the cultural belief in community support and collective empathy. As the days stretch on, hope remains that reconciliation may be possible. Fans, supporters, and well-wishers continue to amplify the king's plea, sending messages of encouragement to both the monarch and his first wife. Whether through dialogue, reflection, or renewed understanding, there exists the possibility that the pain of separation may eventually be replaced by reunion and healing. For King Misuzulu, this moment of vulnerability may ultimately strengthen both his personal life and the public perception of his reign, demonstrating that even a king can be human, fallible, and deeply in need of connection. The story of King Misuzulu's separation from his first wife underscores a universal truth: love, heartbreak, and longing transcend status, rank, and power. Even a monarch, adorned with authority and ceremonial grandeur, is not immune to the emotional turbulence of human relationships. By openly appealing to his people, King Misuzulu has created a rare moment in modern royal history, one in which a king's private pain becomes a communal concern, inviting empathy, dialogue, and perhaps eventual reconciliation. In essence, these painful days without his first wife reveal a monarch navigating the complexities of both love and leadership. They remind the nation that while crowns and titles carry immense responsibility, the heart beneath the regalia experiences the same vulnerability, desire, and hope as any other. And in this shared humanity, there lies the potential for healing, unity, and the restoration of joy, not only for the king, but for the Zulu people as a whole.